Hi, welcome back everybody. Today we will see 6 new command lines. We will see move, which moves or rename a file and directory, file that check a file's type, cat that list combine and also write a file's content as a standard output. We'll see tell that prints the last 10 lines. We will see head that display the file's first 10 lines. You will see. Okay, I will give a little explanation about clear that cleans the terminal. All right. So first of all, we will see how a Linux command is structured. A Linux command is a program that is written by someone. Any Linux command, it is a whole program that was written by a programmer. Okay, let's give a little explanation about that. Let's take ls as an example. If I do man ls, okay, we will see also this command man that give the details about any command in Linux. Okay, we will, if I do man ls and enter, I go all the way down. You see the author written by Richard M. Stallman and David Mackenzie. These two people are the one who wrote the ls command. Very useful command. All right. So it is important to know any Linux command is a program that was written by someone. Okay. So now how a Linux command is structured. A Linux command has two parts. Let's say 3 parts. It is the command, the option, and the argument. This option, as you know, it is optional. You can put it or not, but sometimes it is very important. So you write the command, you give an option, and you give the argument. So what is an option? An option is also called flag. They control a command behavior, right? It gives an orientation of the command. Let's say if you do rm without an option, it cannot delete a directory. It will only delete a file. Let's give an example. All right. If let's do ls to see what we have here. Okay, we have New York as a directory. So we have also dir tree. So we have also file 4, right? So let's create a new directory. Make dir, right? ls, I mean rm demo, and in a new file rm demo, rm demo.txt. Right. So if I do rm, let's do ls first. We have rmdemo.txt. We have rmdemo over here as a directory. You see the colors are not the same. A text file is colored white here, and a directory is colored blue. Right. So if I do rm and I give the text name, it will prompt me a question mark here, asking me if I really want to delete the rmdemo.txt. If I do yes, it will delete it. So now, if I give, if I wrote this command, if I write this command with an option, it's gonna control the behavior of the command. So if I do rm-f and I give the file name, look, it will delete the file without asking. So look, if I do ls, we don't have rm demo.txt anymore, right? So let's give another example. Let's try to delete to remove or delete, it is the same, to remove rmdemo, the directory over here. If I do rmdemo and enter, it will tell me, oh, yeah, hey, look, you cannot remove rmdemo, it is a directory. So if I do rm-r rmdemo, I tap enter, you see, it asks me, do you want to delete this directory? If I do yes, it will delete it. But if I do rm-rf rmdemo, it will delete the file, the directory, without asking me. So what you're gonna remember here, the option is very important. It controls the command behavior. But as you see here, you can give many options to one command. You see, this is the command, the option, and the argument. All right. So clear. This is a very useful command. It helps. It clears the terminal. Right. All right. So the command that we're gonna see here today is gonna be move mv. I already told you these are the commands that we will see today. So let's jump into it. We're gonna see move mv. Move is a command that move a directory from one place to another. It also move a file from one place to another. But not only that, it rename a file or a directory as well. So let's create a directory first. mkdir mv demo, right? So this is the mv demo, mv demo, right? This is the mv demo that we create. Okay, if I want to move mv demo to New York, for example, I just have to do mv move mv demo to New York. If I do ls, you don't have mv demo here anymore. But if I go to New York, ls New York, you will see mv demo over here. All right. So let's say I want to rename mv demo to move to my directory demo. To do that, I do mv, I go to New York, right? Then mv demo, and I rename it from mv demo to my demo, right? So if I do now ls New York, you see, if I do like this, it's gonna move the directory from mv demo to the home directory, because we did not give any path over here. So if I do ls to home directory, you're gonna see to my demo over here, right? So to rename it, you have to put the whole path. Okay. All right. So this is the that was the role of demo. The other command we're gonna see today is file. File, it lists, it check a file's type. So if I do here ls, we have a bunch of things over here. We have file 1, file 5, file 4. Okay, we have also download, dir, etc. Right. See, if I do file, move, demo, it will say, it will tell us here, hey, this is a directory. But look, if I do file, just file, right? Because we have okay, let's do file 4. See, it's gonna say this is an empty file, right? This is a file, right? So you have to know, in Linux everything is file. Directories, they are file. Files are file as well. The system see everything as a file. So this command file tell you exactly what the type of the material you are using, right? Yeah, if it is a directory or a file. And cat. Let's demonstrate cat. List command and write a file's content as a standard output. All right. So if I create a file here, let's go to our directory New York, cd New York, and let's create Bronx, a directory called Bronx. Okay. mkdir Bronx. Oh, okay. You see, we have Bronx here. In the Bronx, I'm gonna create a file called Tremont, right? So as you see here, I just put touch Tremont. So on Linux, in Linux, you don't have to put any extension. You can put the extension, or you can just leave it like that. So Tremont, this is a file. If I do file Tremont, it's just gonna tell us here empty, right? Because this is a file. All right. So if I put something in Tremont, how are we gonna display it? Because we cannot double click it here. It is not a GUI. This is the CLI, a command line interface, a very powerful program, right? So let's put something in Tremont. So we can do it in two ways. We can do echo I love Linux, right? And I put it in Tremont. Don't worry, we will see the redirection. This is called redirection, okay? So we put I love Linux in Tremont like that. We can do it on the other way too. We can use Nano, we can use VI or Vim, etc. We can use those text editor to edit a file as well. All right, to see the content of Tremont, the command I have to use is cat. If I do cat Tremont, this is the content of our file. So cat is a command that displays the content of a file, right? So what else? Tell. It prints a file's last 10 lines. The syntax is tell, the option, and the file name, right? So let's see that also. If I do tell 2 months, it's gonna show us the same thing. It's just like cat, but the difference is tell displays the last 10 lines. Since this is only one line, it displays the content of the line. If I display the content of a large file, like the password file, cat etc password, right? You see, this is a large file, right? It has many things, many stuff here. We'll see in details the content of this file also. It is a very important file. So if I want to see only the last 10 lines of the password, the passwd file, I just put tell etc password passwd. All right, see, this is the 10 last line. So let's give an option. If I do here minus n3, it's gonna give us only the last 3 lines. You see, Apache, MySQL, Diallo. So these are the last 10 lines, right? So this is the powerful of the Linux command, like the power of the Linux command, the options. You give an option to control the behavior of the command. All right, the other line is, the other command is head. The head, it displays the first 10 lines of the content of a file. Let's use our passwd for that example as well. If I do tell etc passwd, it will show us the first head. Let's do cat first. Alright, you see, this is the first line and this is the last line, right? Oh, sorry. Alright, so this is the first line and it goes so on, right? So if I do head etc passwd, you see, it's gonna show us the first 10 lines. I do minus hyphen or minus or dash n2, it's gonna give us the first 2 lines of the file, right? So that's it for this video. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.